About a year ago, I was invited to speak at a school, and Kiama School is one of the private schools in the city, owned by a couple who's a friend. So Kiama had put together parents and parents for breakfast meeting that would carry most of the morning. But on that same day, my third-born son had a function for the school, and the parents needed to be there. Now, incidentally, because I had committed to be with Kiama way before this meeting, my son was the only one whose father was not going to be in that meeting. And they were going on a mission in Thika, this Thika School of the Blind. So we were going there as a class. And that night, the night before, I start to just think through my sermon and just going through everything I'm going to be preaching. And the Lord kept asking me, so what is this you're going to be saying to these parents? And as I read through the notes, at one point the Lord asked me, so you're going to teach couples, and specifically men, on fatherhood and parenthood, but your son will not be represented in the school forum. And they're going to be, parents in the hundreds. And I remember I called one of our deacons, and he's here. And I said, I need you to do something important for me. I need you to cover for me so that I can be there for my son. So that I can do a practical ministry for my son. And I said, I don't know what schedule you have, but I'm asking, if you can cancel, please do. And he said, I will, Pastor. What do you want me to do? And I gave him the topic, and we discussed a bit, and I just said, may the Lord go before you. So in the morning, I called the owner of the school, and I said, I want you to trust me. That was my opening statement. And he said, Pastor, where are you going? I said, I want you to trust me before I tell you what I'm going to say. I will not come for the meeting today, but I want you to trust that the person I will send will do a better job than me, because I have prayed, because I need to go and be there for my son, not just teach about parenting, but be a parent. And she said, seriously, Pastor? I said, you remember? Trust my judgment. So you called me because you trust me and you value my opinion. Then trust my choice. He said, that's fine. And so our deacon went, and he did a better job than me. Because when I called them in the afternoon to ask, so how did the meeting go? Oh, Pastor, you sent the right guy. I was like, yeah, you see, he did a better job than me. They didn't want to say yes, but that's the truth. He did a better job than me that morning. And he told them that I needed to go and be a father. I taught a lesson in absentia by being there for my son. And I remember that whole day. Every time we would be jumping around, and it didn't look like much. But for that 8-year-old then, it meant the world that his dad was there to kick the ball, to run around, sit in the grass, and be his father. Praise the Lord.